Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today this is another unboxing video. This is again another Guerlain fragrance. So this is not one that was on my wish list for a while. This is a new fragrance, a new release from Les Absolus d'Orient. I was really curious about this one because I love this collection. And it is the new release Exquises. Yeah, maybe you can see it better here. Yes. So this fragrance has been released a month ago, I believe. I waited to see if I could find it on the second-hand market, but I found none. So I just waited to get a discount, and I got it on Sephora, so for 25% discount. Yes, because this collection became really expensive lately. I don't know, the price tag changed for them. And now it's 164 or 169 euro here in Europe for these fragrances. They used to be much more less expensive and more affordable, let's say. So yeah, I don't know why they changed the price tag for these ones, but yeah, the whole collection was repackaged. So this is a new packaging. I had the very first one, for example, for Santal Royal. So you see that they changed the logo. At that time it was, the Guerlain here was a bit different. After that it was in capital letter. And then now they changed it to this one. So yeah, it's a bit different. So I put it aside just to compare later. Let's see if it needs to be compared. And yeah, so the inspiration behind this fragrance apparently is the Middle East. So I believe the whole collection was inspired by the Middle East. And especially this one was inspired by Thierry Vasseur travels to the Middle East when he was offered some cardamom coffee, I believe. So I think that the notes in this fragrance should be cardamom and coffee. I don't really know for the rest. I tried to check, but they I couldn't find much more information about this. I was a bit surprised because I bought it on Sephora and it didn't even mention the note of coffee. So I don't know, but I'm expecting coffee and cardamom, of course, from this fragrance. And yeah, we'll see. I'm going to remove the plastic and show you the bottle. Just I noticed also that the plastic seemed a bit thinner than usual for this packaging. So yes, I believe they changed that too. Yeah. Okay, so just if you're interested by the packaging, I noticed that they changed the logo here. It's different from what it used to be. And also behind you have now this logo. Well, I don't know, the packaging, yeah, this FSC logo. So yeah, it's completely different from what it used to be. So I believe they repackaged the whole range. And I'm a bit surprised because the bottle also is different. Now the bottle is transparent. They used to be completely, I don't know, fully, you couldn't see across the bottle. So do I like it? Maybe not, in the sense that for me, I like when you can't see the juice. I know it's not practical, but to me, the juice is better preserved when you can't see through the bottle. So yeah, that's just my impression. So okay, still the bottle is really pretty. I love I love these kind of bottles. I'm just gonna spray it on paper and yeah, see what it smells like. Okay, so the first thing that's coming to my mind immediately is the Bewitching Yasmine. Okay, they may share some notes for sure because this is the first thing I'm thinking about. So okay, so definitely there's some cardamom here. This is what I get the most at the beginning. So it's quite fresh and spicy at the same time. I have something really spicy, like I don't know. There's something aside from the cardamom and something that smells a bit woody, almost like paper. And something, yeah, the coffee is not that strong, so I'm a bit surprised in that sense. To me, the coffee is more like steaming coffee. You see, I get a hint, I believe, of patchouli. Yeah, now it's getting stronger and stronger, so I'm getting more patchouli. The coffee is not that strong. I have more cardamom and patchouli now, and something woody behind. Okay, so I'm gonna spray it also on my wrist to be able to compare, because usually they don't, yeah, on my skin fragrances don't smell alike. And also I don't have the same evolution. Usually I'm getting directly to the base notes on my skin. But so far so good. Yeah, I didn't say, but you can assume it was a blind buy. Yeah, it has something really fresh and aromatic. I expected something much more stronger, let's say, and pungent, but it's not the case. This fragrance is well balanced, I would say, so far, and not as strong as pungent as I expected. It's softer and really spicy, less about the coffee, but then the spices with a woody base. Yeah, I really have something that smells like paper, carbon paper on my skin. Yeah, like cardboard paper, I don't know how you say that. With something almost aromatic and citrusy, spicy in the opening. Yeah, let's see how it evolves. Is it a love? Maybe not, it's a like so far. Yeah, I get less and less similitude with the Bewitching Yasmine. At the beginning, when I sprayed it, this is the first thing I thought about, because I believe the Bewitching Yasmine has also these notes of cardamom and coffee, and maybe it has some similarities in the base, in the woody notes. So I tried to find more information about the notes. So on Sephora, they said that it has cardamom in the head notes. In the heart, it has some black pepper, okay. Yes, okay. And in the base, it has some oud and patchouli. So I get the patchouli, I get some woody notes, but I can't get the oud here. Yeah, I believe this is something like woody notes. It's not really real oud because my nose is not getting it. No, it's more something like woody accord, something that would look like oud, I believe, but it's not real oud. Still, it's pleasant. Yeah, completely unisex to me, but I believe it's leaning a little bit more masculine. Maybe it would be more appealing to men than women, because it has no floral notes to my nose whatsoever. So it's spicy, it's warm, but at the same time it has something fresh. I don't know, somehow the cardamom is quite fresh here. It's spicy, but it's fresh. It's not really warm. So I understand the idea behind of this contrast between cold, fresh notes and a warmer base. And I prefer the fragrance as it evolves. I mean, I really enjoyed the first minute of it when I sprayed it, and after that it was a bit, I don't know. And now that I'm getting the base notes on my skin, it's getting better for me. Yeah, now it's getting more well balanced, I would say. It's getting better. But it doesn't have a strong evolution. I mean, the evolution of the fragrance so far is not completely different. I mean, from what you have at the beginning is quite close of what you have, I believe, in the dry down. Yeah, but on my skin, I quickly get the dry down, and so far I'm appreciating it. Oh, sorry, it's too hard to say for me. Yeah, but I like it. I definitely get the Middle East inspiration behind. This is maybe more something that I would like to wear for autumn. Yeah, I think it would be more appropriate for autumn, fall. Maybe not winter, because this is not that strong that it could be convenient, I believe, for winter. But maybe for a night out in spring or autumn. But yeah, so far I like it. It's a good one. Is it my favorite one from the collection? So far, I don't think so, because I really have a love for Encens Mythique. Encens Mythique is really my favorite one from this collection. I really love it. But yeah, so far so good. But the coffee, I'm a bit surprised. The coffee is not that strong in here. It's not sweet at all. So I like that. I like that it's not an overly sweet coffee fragrance, because I tried, what's the name of this fragrance from Penhaligon's? It's the Changing Constance, I believe. I like the coffee cardamom notes in this fragrance, but the caramel part is yeah, maybe a bit too much for me, and this fragrance is really soft and has no longevity at all on me. I know that there's also another fragrance with what's the name of this fragrance by Demi Rolling? That was yeah, this Fragrance du Bois. I think it's Minuit demi. Yeah, I have not tried this one because it was really hard for me to find a sample of it, and I cannot blind buy something that is that expensive. So, but I don't know if it's similar or not. Apparently, it's quite similar to Changing Constance, and if Changing Constance is yeah, similar to Minuit demi, I would say yeah, it's definitely sweeter and less spicy than this one, with maybe more coffee and caramel. Yeah, yeah, this one is an overdose of cardamom with some woody notes behind and some spices. So I believe this is the black pepper that is quite important, but the coffee is not that important, I would say, in this one. It's more steamy coffee. You have this impression of a steaming coffee behind, but that's it. Really mute, I would say, if you could say that, a mute coffee note behind. But I like it. It reminds me a bit of the slight coffee note that you have in Iris Torréfié. Okay, maybe I can spray that one to compare. Okay, I've just sprayed Iris Torréfié to compare a bit. No, the coffee in Iris Torréfié is much more present, I would say. I smell it much more than in Exquises. Oh, but both are really pretty. I love Iris Torréfié, that's more. That could be, let's say, my everyday fragrance, a signature fragrance for me, definitely. I love it. So, okay, I think I prefer Iris Torréfié to Exquises, but still, I really like it. It's quite soft, huh? It's quite surprising for this collection because they tend to be quite strong fragrances, but this one is quite soft. Ah, but still I'm liking it. Okay, I believe for this one I would need some more wear test to see if I don't know how it evolves on my skin, how it evolves during the day, if I get whiffs of it, if I'm really enjoying it, because so far it's pretty, I like it. Yeah, it has something like a little bit soapy too now. I don't know from which notes this soapy vibe is coming to me. I have something like a clean soapy vibe from it. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe it's the cardamom, which is maybe sometimes associated to some other aromatic notes in men fragrances to give this maybe fresh and clean vibe. Yeah, but I get something quite clean, and so maybe, yeah, maybe for spring it could be nice too. Ah, but I'm definitely loving Iris Torréfié much more, but yeah, that's life. Okay, so I think you have also cardamom in Iris Torréfié. So far I have much more cardamom and coffee from Iris Torréfié than from Exquises, which is much more softer than Iris Torréfié. So yeah, really surprising. Okay, so to conclude, I would say that it is soft, spicy, warm and woody fragrance with some freshness in the top. So I consider it to be unisex. I think men and women can enjoy it. It has no sweetness so far on me or on paper, and no floral notes to my nose. So if you want something only spicy but still soft and woody, I think you could enjoy this one. Don't expect a lot from the oud note, because to me it's not real oud, and it's more something like soft woody notes here. But still it's well blended and it's pleasant, so I think it has its place in the collection. But yeah, still it's not my favorite one, but I really like it. So voilà, these are my unboxing and first impression of this fragrance. Tell me if you've tried Exquises. If you did, yeah, tell me what you thought about it. And that's it. I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!